You know, and the one that happened here in Addison last night, they actually broke the glass door and they ran into the homeowner who was inside and scared them off. So that's really scary. Glass door breaking being one of those issues we're seeing again and again, and where we start with tips of how to secure that. Take a look. Installing anti-shatter film on windows in an Encino home where a company called Secure It say they're busier than ever.
We like to introduce door kick plates, which are very affordable, keeps the doors from being able to be kicked in. Window film to secure the windows from being able to be broken.
Add a bar to the runner of the sliding glass door and it's unopenable as well as unshatterable. Even stronger, a steel mesh attached to a window grid.
When the burglar hits this with a hammer or anything, it actually grips harder. And you can hit this yourself if you'd like. It makes it very hard, yes, and it hurts. This is an infrared beam early detection system attached to a motion detector. But there's also motion detection lights, and they're tied to hardwired alarms because it's all about early detection here. If the burglar hops over your gate and enters your yard, we like to detect them before they make it to your windows.
Common sense tips coming in from the Encino Homeowners Association.
I don't care if it's night or day, because burglars used to come at night. They come at all hours now. Set your alarm. Get to know your neighbors.
The most bang for your buck, says the Encino Community Neighborhood Council public safety representative.
It's really impractical and impossible to have a security guard on every street, but when you start a neighborhood watch, you're activating your community to do that very same thing if they see a suspicious vehicle or a suspicious person.
Dogs help, but even if you can't have one,
you can buy them online. There's a motion sensor that has a barking dog sound attached to it.
But even all those people giving us all this advice have to admit it.
It's very frightening. My family is definitely on edge. And even though we have our security measures in place, it's still not a nice feeling to know that it's happening around you.
It's exhausting. I think people feel afraid at home, and we're all feeling under duress, and we're all wondering, are we going to be the next victim?
And again, there's just some things you can do, and the more you do, the better. Another one, check your bushes when you arrive at home, because we're finding out that they are casing these properties, and often with actual cameras in some of the bushes. So anything you can do to stop it at the casing point to make it more difficult for them, it's going to be better for you. Live in Sherman Oaks, I'm Christina Gonzalez, back to you in the studio.